South Korea. As schoolyard cliques go, the triumvirate of premium German small sedans has always been nastily effective. Sure, the gang's leadership sometimes swaps around, favoring whichever one has the latest engineering or marketing trick, but what they do even more effectively than beating each other is blocking out the new kids. Lexus and Infiniti came over all friendly and were derisively turned away. The Jaguars and the Alfa-Romeo Giulia have been treated with disdain, too, even if they arrived with style and, for now, EU passports. It's mostly because, as they've always done, the BMW 3 Series, the Audi A4, and the Mercedes-Benz C-Class compete so ferociously with each other that they barely notice anybody else. But they'll notice the Genesis G70. And it's not just that the G70 is Genesis aiming right into the heartland of the German automakers' cashflow, but that the G70 is really the first purebred Genesis, following the more Hyundai-based G80 and G90 luxury cars. Up here on paper. Well, the G70 3.3T will have an advantage of more than 40 horsepower to the Bavarian, plus it gristles out another 52 pounds-to-foot of torque, at least when comparing factory ratings. Compared to the BMW 330iX Drive, the G70 2.0-liter motor has exactly the same power but an extra 7 pounds-to-foot of torque. The all-wheel drive cars are about 130 pounds heavier than the rear drivers, too, and while we don't have a curb weight yet, development boss Albert Biermann insists the V6 Turbo's all-wheel drive model runs about 55% of its weight on the front axle, while that drops to only 52% for the rear-drive 2.0-liter car. Lap of luxury. Instead of plastic, the G70 uses a lot of aluminum pieces throughout the cabin on the basis that if it looks like aluminum, it should be aluminum, and it's hard to remember when the Germans forgot that, but they did. A genuine sports sedan. One shortcoming, on paper, at least, is that four-cylinder cars get only two piston calipers up front, plus single-piston rear brakes, though the V6s all receive an upgrade to a four-piston Brembo front and two-piston rear-end upgrade.